Hi, this is session 1 of the Mecha Hack system malfunction. I am the GM, Maria. Sorry. Okay, so this is a Gauntlet game. That we already did character creation off air, so now catch the and talk about that. So
Oh no, do we have to? Oh, I don't know. Nope, we're not in charge.
Oh, hey, sorry about that. I was talking. When did I cut off?
Right at the start. I think you said this is a Gauntlets games, and then that's it.
This is a Gauntlet game. So I will go through cats again. Well, half of cats. I went through half of cats. I didn't go to the entire thing. So concept, aim, tone, and subject matter. Concept. Uh, your mecha pilots. You punch things, and it's also gonna be kind of anime. Aim. You are going to how do I put it? The aim will be to go through the story, making and we made our characters. Now we're going to tell a story with our characters. I will throw in some Firebrand stuff, like Mobile Frame Zero Firebrand stuff to give more of a personal edge to the story, since the Mecha Hack is mainly punching things with robots. Uh, Tone, we can have a tone discussion on right after I explain the subject matter, but I think it will be it might be sad because mecha genre tends to sometimes be sad, but also awesome. So, and subject matter, it depends on our chosen tone. X card is on the table, which is X, type X. Um, Press X on the roll for your party, or say X if there's something that makes you uncomfortable in an unfun way. We also have lines and veils, which I am willing to put anonymously if need be. So let me not duplicate. What am I doing? Uh, Let me add a lines and veils thing, so we can do it anonymously. And so yeah. And that's on the character keyboard. So if you have something that you don't want to touch upon at all, that's a line. If you are okay with it but would rather fade to black, that's a veil. And on the subject of that, so what tone do we want to go through for? I was thinking sad, kind of, but with moments of awesome, because you're mecha pilots. That's what happens.
That's fine with me.
So far we have one veil. Does anyone have any lines or veils? Other than that? And we can also we can also get the rely on the X card or put more as they come up. So let's begin by introducing our characters now that we're done with cats. Let's start with Joshua.
Yeah, so my character's call sign is Prophet Raven. He's an amnesiac. He's the commander of the group. Yeah, I don't really know what else.
All right, cool. So some questions.
Yeah.
Other than I would like to remind you to put your pronouns on your character sheet because otherwise
yes.
I will never know what you mean by Prophet Raven or what gender Prophet Raven is.
Sure.
I should have probably added that myself, but I'm dumb. So do you, Josh, as the player, have any idea of what caused the amnesia?
Not really.
Oh, and let me
see if there's.
Let me set up the premise that I have thought of.
Yeah, perfect.
Basically, there's a war that happened and ended, and now there are rogue mecha pilots from the war that are trying to kill everything, and that's the big plot.
Sorry. Are we rogue pilots, or are we working for somebody?
No, you're working for the main government, which we have yet to define in actually fighting the rogue pilots.
So we're fighting against the rogue pilots?
Yes, at least initially. You can change sides if you want.
So that gives me an idea. Perhaps during the war, there was like a colony was destroyed, and there was like a civilian evacuation ship that was lost and was later found like adrift somewhere else. And I was in that ship, possibly like in stasis or something. And when they brought me out of stasis, I didn't remember anything. Didn't remember what happened or anything like that.
All right, cool. Let's go with Leandro. Tell us about your character. Leandro?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. My character's call sign is Vortex Crusader. Pronouns are she, they. She's a scout, and also, well, her chassis is a scout, so that's like a fast, light, good at hit and run, basically, in concealment, cloaking, and whatnot. Her pilot type is she's a maverick, so I mean she jumps into the fray and is all reckless and stuff, which is that's gonna jive well with this chassis. That's gonna be fun, I guess. And yeah, her backstory is that she is the sole survivor of a horrific battle, and hold on, let me check lines of bills because I don't know. I talk and things might happen. I guess there's only flashes of this battle, but it was incredibly brutal. It was one of those protracted, months long, nobody won at all. It was a complete stalemate. Both sides of the battle took horrific injuries and lots of losses over what was essentially a small river crossing. So not only was it long, it was futile as well. And of her old squad, yeah, she was the only one who remained because she was a scout. She was good at hiding. So maybe almost too good at hiding. So maybe that's why she's all reckless now, because she feels she has to make up for having survived.
So,
Yeah.
what was the war against? Like, what were you fighting against?
Ooh.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure if you have another idea.
I don't have any at the moment, so go ahead. Go with yours.
I can go with the classic kaiju.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that. And I do like kaiju.
I keep hitting the table because it is a small table, and so I apologize for my for shaking the computer a lot. All right.
Yeah.
So, Noella,
Yeah.
tell us about your character.
So my character is Paladin Mammoth, and her kind of description is that she's very ruthless in battle. So my idea of her backstory is that during the war, when she was younger, there was like an epidemic that was going around, and she was she was a victim of the epidemic, but also survived. But it has left her like very weak. So I'm doing that to explain why she has very poor power and mobility, but kind of to compensate for like being weak, she's just like very ruthless in battle.
All right, cool. Also, you have 20 presents. How do you explain that?
It's very charismatic.
I mean, in what? But like, I mean, in what way? Like, is she intimidating, or is she like actually charming or something?
I think just like personable. I don't know if I would say charming, but she like people listen to her, and like when she talks, everybody looks at her and listens.
All right, cool. I think it might be too early to take a break, but let's let me think about how to start out. So let's discuss the group. Like we know that Prophet Raven is the leader, but what's your group about other than fighting the rogue warriors? Like, are you a mercenary group or are you actually government officials?
Maybe we're like a mercenary group hired by the government, so we're not like an official arm of the government, but we've been gathered to like take care of this problem.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that leaves us free to break away if we start not liking the government.
All right, cool. So I think uh, I think starting out let's start with a dance from Firebrands, since I did say I was mixing that stuff in. So how how this is gonna work is that um, each of there's a this is a big gathering ball. We will and I want to have a description of what the uh, to get a feeling of what the setting is like. And then we will talk about the dance itself. So let's paint the scene. So what is one thing that lets you know that this is a nation that just recovered from a war, and what is one thing that lets you know that this nation is doing well right now? Each of you in the ballroom. I mean.
There are a lot of drinks, but there are no tablecloths.
And
It's the only
so,
detail I have right now.
why are there no tablecloths?
Because they were all used up as stitching for clothing or uniforms or, any other extraneous stuff. Like tablecloths can be reused, drinks can't.
Okay. So that's your detail about the just exiting the war. Do you have a detail for being prosperous, or is that the drinks part?
That was kind of the drinks part.
Okay. Joshua, do you have one? Or two, rather, since it's one for each.
Yeah. My mind keeps jumping to like the mansion that we're in. Maybe like one wing of it is destroyed. So this was maybe like close to a front line at one point. Whether or not it's now is probably I don't know. We'll see if it is or not. And prosperous. Clothes, I guess. Everyone's got like really extra clothes.
All right. Noella, would you like to paint the scene?
Sure. So, in terms of the people attending, there aren't a lot of people in the like 20s to 40s age range, because that's the age group of people who usually fight the war, and so most of those people, a lot of those people have died. So there are a few, but it's mostly like older people and kids. And then in terms of showing that it's prosperous, I think there's like a lot of decadent food, like a 12-tier cake.
All right, cool. So in this dance, there will be an NPC that you can dance with, but how it will go is you will ask of each other questions, and once we have all asked 2 questions, the dance is over, and I will post the question list in chat. Or probably a bad idea because you can barely see it. I will post it at another thing. There we go. It's in the character keeper. So who wants to start? Like, describe what happens um, and tell me and what happens. Let me separate these things.
So do we all just arrive one by one? Do you have to describe like how we arrive and all that?
You can do that. Sorry, I was separating the questions that were stuck together. So you can describe how you arrive, or how you dress up for now, and then we will go to the dance. Uh, if anyone wishes to start, or
Okay, I'll start. So Vortex creator, that's her call sign. Her real name's Aradia. She kind of stomps in. She's quite small. She's as tall as myself, like 5'4". She's wearing a very sharp suit. You know,
Oh,
Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, sorry.
one more thing that I forgot to mention. It is a masquerade ball.
Ah, well, she's still well, okay. She's wearing okay, I have to think of a mask, but I think I'll keep the suit because it's a. You know, in Dragon Age Inquisition, once they patched in once it wasn't the stupid pajamas the Inquisitor was wearing. It was this really nice military suit with all these medals and kind of like this sash and whatnot, and it's really cool gloves. That's kind of like what she's wearing. She's kind of like showing off, yeah, I'm cool pilot, won all these medals. I'm an award-winning pilot, and yeah, so I'm gonna stand out a bit. And mask, who I think is like kind of like I don't know how to describe a raven mask. Kind of like it spreads out, kind of like that, and it's kind of like spirit glued to her face, so it doesn't really come off that easily. And yeah, it's kind of like black velvet with like silver lining around it. And she just walks in, just looks around, and is like, yeah, yeah, and walks straight to the drinks bar.
Prophet Raven, how do you show up?
I think the first shot of Prophet in at the party, they're kind of standing by the buffet table, kind of like arms crossed, like leaning against the table, kind of looking, maybe looking out a window, kind of not super paying attention to the goings on in the room. I think the mask is completely unadorned. Might be a little on the nose, but I think it's just like a flat white mask with just like a face contours. Yeah.
All right, no big doctor mask. I am disappointed. Paladin Mammoth. How do you look? And where are you?
So her real name is Melody, and she is kind of standing in like off to the side or in a corner, just watching everything happen. Because while she's very charismatic, but she's also very good at blending like into the background when she wants to. And she's wearing like a low cut, like kind of lavender gown with like a big butterfly mask.
Right. So let me find that minute. But actually, let me not find that. So the character that catches your attention, or the person who catches your attention, is a rather plainly dressed man, or you think it's a man. You can't assume their gender, but they are. They wear this mask, face mask, that is made of metal, and other than that, it's really plain and just nondescript. His hair is rather unkempt, and his pace is very quick. Let's start the dance. pick a partner, and then pick a question and ask it. Let's start with Vortex Crusader. Or whoever would rather it begin, because I don't think Vortex Crusader would start dancing. Or
Nah,
maybe she will.
She's pounding a shot in at the moment.
I can start dancing.
Yeah, that makes sense. You have 20 persons. So, Paladin Mammoth, who do you start dancing with?
Can I just start dancing with the guy in the metal mask?
Yeah, sure. That's why I had him there. So you get to ask a question that from the list I put here. So
my face is close to yours. Do you turn subtly toward me or subtly away?
can you describe that? How that happened?
So, am I answering this question, or are you?
I am, but I want you to describe how the dance goes. That it like ended up in that situation.
Okay, so, I guess it's kind of like a moderately fast dance, not super dance, but like not super fast, but it's not like a slow dance. And so she's a good dancer because she has those kinds of skills. And then at the end, like they do like the full dance. It's kind of like, it's one of those dances that have like the prescribed moves that you like learn. And so and then at the end, they kind of end up like in like the finishing flare position, and their faces like end up close together.
All right. I think he leans in a bit, or they lean in a bit. So, let me take one. Or do you want to go Prophet Raven?
What?
Does Prophet Raven want to go now, or do you want me to go ahead?
So I'm a little confused. So, were we supposed to do? Do we do 2 questions for the dance each? Are we doing like one? Or are we doing like a round of one?
Yeah, a round of one, and then another round of one.
Okay. I mean, like, can we dance with each other, or like?
Yeah, you can dance with each other.
Okay. Vortex, would you have this dance?
Vortex kind of like smiles and is like, "Commander, of course I'll have this dance. It's the end of the war. It's time to celebrate. Come on, let's go.
All right, and I kind of lead you first, like kind of like gesture, and we spin out onto the dance floor. I guess so. My question is, something about me catches your eye and your look lingers. What is it?
As we're dancing, you mentioned you introduced character just looking away from outside the window, right? I think as we're dancing, Vortex catches that maybe the commander isn't really as into it as he's trying to demonstrate right now. So Vortex kind of sees that and just grabs Commander, wheels him around the dance floor, and your mouth is close to my ear. What do you say?
Good question. What do I say? I kind of want to like, I don't know what to. I kind of want to like tie our things together. Like if we're like I was found and you were like I assume like we know that about our past, right? Like that, if we haven't talked about it, at least there had been like rumors or something about like how I was found, or if you're we're the only person left from that battle, soldiers definitely talked about that, right? Like our compatriots definitely talked about that. But I'm not sure how to work that in.
While you're thinking, I would like to
Sure.
probably ask something. So this Iron Mask man is still dancing with Paladin or Melody, and the song changes to a slower pace, and they do this. They they take a knee almost, and would and silently asks for for another dance with his hand. Um, you may at this moment in the dance place your hand upon my elbow, my shoulder, my waist, or my hip. Which do you choose?
Can any of my friends cut in, or do I have to do it?
I chose you.
Okay. What are the options again?
Elbow, shoulder, waist, hip.
I'll do the shoulder.
All right. So you touch him on the shoulder. Do you do anything else?
Smile.
But do you dance with him?
Yes.
Okay. Let's cut back to Prophet. Did you think of an answer?
Yeah. I guess. I guess I just like. I guess I just ask. Like, do you think about them? Do you think about them?
I think Vortex kind of like leans back and is like, think. This is a dance floor. There's no time to think. There's only time to dance. And she kind of starts dragging you around.
Yeah.
She's had 5 shots. Like, a lot. I think you get to ask a question now.
Well, we all ask questions, so we are at the second round. So you're allowed.
Yeah. Well, has Josh asked the question yet? Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah, right?
No, because
Yeah.
oh, yeah, he did.
That's what they to dance with.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm losing track of life.
No worries.
So
I think, yeah, I think I'm going to continue. I mean, I'm being dragged around by Vortex, so I think we're going to continue dancing, and I think I'm going to ask. At this moment in the dance, you laugh at what? At what do you laugh?
That brings
This is
back.
well, she'll laugh at everything, but I think she's kind of laughing at the commander's attempts to dance. Like they're
No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay. I mean, she might not be a good judge right now. She's it's almost like okay, the commander tried to bring up something really serious, and Vortex very clearly pushed him away.
Yeah.
And she's clearly thinking, yeah, no, it's we're just having fun. And I think Vortex leans in to the dancing as well. And let's see. I lose my place in the dance. Do you let me stumble or you draw me back into place?
I think so. I really like that. I think I draw you back into place, but it's like it's more like it's like okay, maybe we need to stop. Like it's like kind of like well, like pull you back. It's like okay, maybe we've had enough fun for the evening.
But it's not even midnight, Commander. It's just getting started. I haven't even gotten to the vodka.
Are you sure you haven't gotten to the vodka?
Well, it was a liquid of some sort, but just to be safe, I'm going back in there and making sure I've ordered vodka. Just to be safe, you know.
I think like you pull away and I'm like maybe you shouldn't just kind of follow.
All right, Paladin Mammoth, you get to ask one more question. I want to have the last one, so we don't repeat, and you have the first choice.
Sorry, what?
You go now. Go ahead.
Can we repeat questions?
I would rather not make things kind of interesting.
You have the opportunity to draw me close and hold me for a moment. Do you take it?
Yeah, he's gonna take it. They're gonna take it. And then after that, after that band, the dance slows down, but then it speeds back up and slows down again, and then it ends. Will you stand with me or rush away, Paladin Mama?
I think I'll stand with you.
All right. Cool. Any scenes we want to have after the party, or during the after party?
The party after party. I think there's a scene where Vortex kind of slams into Paladin, and it's like, who's your one that you were dancing with? I don't know why I put on an Irish accent there. Sorry about that.
I'm not quite sure what their name was.
Well, you seem to be very drawn towards them.
It's just some kind of aura about him that draws me to them.
Oh my god! And this is the one with the most presence as well. Talking about that, that one must have extreme aura.
Yeah. It's kind of like a little bit like doe-eyed.
Yeah, and Vortex kind of starts punching her shoulder, like, all right, well,
Oh, Lord, what? Is it time to go?
no, I'm just punching.
How many
you.
drinks have you had?
If I If-
I grab Vortex's shoulders and like lean over and like, too many. We're leaving.
Wait, I need one. Wait, let me get some
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that Vortex springs to like, you heard, lady. We're off on an adventure. We're off.
Let's take a 5-minute break here.
Yeah.
And then we'll actually get into the Mecha Hack instead of Firebrands. Let's take 5. We'll
Okay.
be back at 10 after the hour. Around. we all here? Leandro, are you there? Oh, I hear something.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go. All right. Let's go to right into combat. So how this works specifically? Uh, let me look. Let me get up the quick start, or not the quick start, but like the GG. I have too many OSRs. So you want to roll under. This is a roll under system, and it's not like the underworld where it's like sometimes roll under, sometimes roll over. No, this is roll under. On your turn, you can take any two actions, and it is which is move, attack, test, or use. Test an attribute or use abilities, and then move and attack. Pretty obvious. If you use these, if you take the same action twice, you must roll your reactor die, and this stacks of any reactor die rolls, and the reactor die is the equivalent of the usage die in other games. So when you roll your reactor die on a 1 or 2, it goes down by one size until you overheat. You must roll your reactor die when you take critical damage, when you take the same action twice, when an ability tells you, or when the GM me tells you. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a d4, you are overheated, which means you cannot take actions. You have disadvantage on all tests, and you skip your next turn. I will check to see what happened. Where do you already didn't make a... All right, and then yeah, your reactor would goes back to being a d4 until you take a rest. And then armor points work like hit points that you take off before you're taking hit points or hit point damage. And then there's distance. And then disabled mecha cannot take actions until repaired, automatically fail all tests until repaired, and must roll on the disabled mecha table, which can mean that your mecha might be destroyed forever. But that might not mean that the pilot is dead, because it means that you eject if you lose your mecha. But anyways. So let's start the scene. And we will go... I can revise those, or not revise, I can review those rules as we get to them. But let's start in the midst of a fight. You've been hired to take down what the government called a traitorous base. And when you got it, and you expected some jump pods, but them you can I'm gonna let you guys get to jump on them because they weren't expecting you. And by the way, the jump pods are on the NPCs tab. And then I will let you guys act now. You get a free turn, and then you'll roll initiative when we get there.
How many jump pods are there?
4.
Are they all clustered together as one? Or as in how close are they to each other?
They are pretty clustered together. It's not a super big space. They are all within a far range. They're not distant, but they're not near either.
Okay. How far away are we all together at the moment?
How do you set yourselves up? Because you pretty much have an ambush situation.
Well, I think because I'm the scout, I'm just a bit ahead, and I think maybe I spot them and relay their position back to Prophet and Paladin.
Right, cool. Let me get a notepad for secret stuff.
What are jump pods doing now? As in,
They're just
are they just
patrolling.
okay? And yeah, I think you know what? I'm the Maverick. I'm just gonna jump in there. They're just jump pods. They'll be fine.
There's 4 of them, but you're the Maverick, so
Yeah, I'll survive 3 armor points. Yeah, no, it'll be grand.
all right.
Think.
So
Yeah, go on.
yeah. Are you hidden, or
What's the terrain? What's the terrain like?
well, you were going inside the building, or going inside a building, but I'm gonna say you start out hidden, or you can start out hidden if you want, unless you wanna. Yeah, you can start out hidden. They haven't noticed you. I already said that. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's very nice because I get an advantage. I get advantage when I'm hidden.
All right, cool. So, what weapon are you using?
I think I'm gonna rush the nearest one and stab through it with my dagger.
All right. Roll. I think it's a power. Let me make sure.
Okay, it had to be that. Yeah, I'll be the sacrificial lamb to see to see how the system works.
Yes, it's power because it's a melee weapon.
Oh yeah. That. Okay, so that's a D20.
And keep in mind that you can retreat if things go badly.
Yeah, because I'm 5 over.
You have advantage though, so
Yeah.
that means roll twice and take the lowest.
Oh, okay. All right, roll it again. So actually, I'll roll another one. Oh, 7. Oh, there you go.
All right, cool. Roll your damage die.
Okay, it's a D6, and I get an additional 1d6 because it was hidden.
All right, cool. Go do that.
Yeah, actually, I'll just roll these 2 1 here. Did that roll? Actually. No, do it again. Okay, so that's a 5 and a 1. So it's a 6.
Alright, you don't destroy it, but you severely damage it. Narrate how.
So is that just it says I get 2 actions per turn. Was that one?
That was moving and attacking.
Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so that happens, and I kind of call back to the other two. All right, we got to fight on. And imagine I said that in more military terms. Not we have a fight on.
We have a fight on. Okay, who wants to go next? Because we're gonna do initiative later.
I can go next.
All right, cool.
Oh, I'm so mad that she rushed in there by herself. It's like, now we have to go in there. She's gonna get beat up. We have to fix it. So
you've done it before.
yeah, and it's always ended badly.
Still standing, still alive.
So I go in and I'm gonna try and get close so I can use Quake Generator.
I think okay. So to get close to both of them, you're gonna have to use both your move actions, and that requires a reactor die roll.
Well, then how can I get close enough to just use a ranged attack then?
I mean, you don't have to move for. Well, you don't have. You are behind Vortex, so yeah, you have to move and then attack with your ranged weapon.
Yeah, I'll move and attack with my ranged weapon.
I think that's mobility. So you're better off using a melee weapon, even if slightly.
Okay, then I'll just move. I'll use the 2 mobility. Can I use the 2 moves to get closer?
Yeah, roll your reactor die then. It's a D8.
Yeah.
Let me move these dice out of the way and move that D8 out of the way. Oh, it goes down to D6. It goes down to D6. So your current reactor die is D6. Write that down somewhere. Or note that down somewhere. None of the character sheet though.
Why does it go down to
Because you roll a 1 or a 2. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on the reactor die, it goes down by 1 step. And then if you roll a 1 or a 2 on a D4, you overheat.
Okay. But do I still okay, am I done now?
Yeah, you still move into position.
Yeah.
Prophet, what do you do?
So you said they're far?
They're all within far if you move into position.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to.
Or sorry, they're all within near if you move into the same position, but they're all within far.
Okay. Okay, so I could move and do a charging strike. Is that something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Or you can just move and then, just use charging strike because that's a move action.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that will let you make another melee attack.
Okay, so yeah, so I think I'll do the charging strike against I guess one of them. I'll just move in and do that.
The one that's injured? Or
Sorry?
the one that's already injured or another one?
Another one. Another one.
All right, cool. Roll your power.
Okay. And that's a d20, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can make a second action. Well, roll your reactor die first.
Oh, yeah. Which is a d6.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is a d4 now.
Yeah.
And you can make a second action. That's the bright side.
Yeah.
And that was a move action, so you can attack again without having to roll a reactor die.
Right. Okay. Cool. Okay, I see.
So yeah, your character is all about getting in close and attacking twice.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay, so yeah, so I'll just attack then again.
Okay.
So let's reroll this.
6 is under your power, yes.
Cool. And then damage die is a d8.
Ooh, 7. That's good.
Nice.
It's not dead, but tell us how did you damage it? Hello?
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, so I think it's like I kind of like booster in and like one swing of the energy axe that kind of like whiffs, like it's been alerted because of vortex, and then I kind of like bring like a backhand on the second attack and slice it through its body, I guess.
All right, nice. It's still standing though, so
Yep.
barely. Roll initiative, which is roll under the better of your system or mobility. Which for most of you system.
I got a 1.
Right.
Yeah. So we're trying to.
This is initiative, so this is trying to see who goes first.
Yep.
And basically, if you roll under your mobility or systems, you go before the enemies.
Okay, I see.
I get a 2.
Which would even be
Under mobility, yeah.
Under mobility as well, which is awesome.
And I rolled a 3.
Nice. You all go again before the enemies do. And in any order, by the way.
Okay.
I'll mind if I go
for it
first?
Go for it.
So I kind of like pull the knife out of the stab, and I kind of shout like, "How many drinks did you have, Commander?" And kind of like, I'm going to move myself to position in between the 2 injured jump pods and activate Static Cloud, which can injure 2 close enemies with 1d4 damage. And then I get to go hidden.
Yeah, and then roll the reactor die. So
yeah. Okay, cool. So
mobility.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Well, that didn't work. I got a 19.
So that didn't work. You roll your reactor die anyway.
I still have to roll my reactor die.
Yeah,
so I just.
It's a different part of the class, so yes.
I know, yeah. Okay, so 1d6, and I got a 4.
Okay, cool.
Right. So I jumped in the middle, and I still did that anyway because that was a move action.
Yeah.
Okay. But now I'm stuck in the middle, and I've done nothing.
Well, you have another action.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought the action was trying to use the Static Cloud.
You have 2 actions.
Oh, okay. All right. So All right.
Oh wait, no. You said you use your move action to get in
Yes.
between.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Who wants to go next?
I can go. So I want to move closer to the enemies.
Yes.
Do I have to roll for mobility for that?
No.
Okay.
Because you're close enough so that you only need one move action to
Okay.
get to position.
So I'm going to get close to them and then use Quake Generator.
Right. Roll presence.
1.
Bruh. All right, auto success, even though you kind of don't need it. Deal 1d6 damage. This is to the. Is this to the injured ones or the non-injured? Okay, so you basically get shoved Vortex Crusader out of the way and do what she needed to do in the first place. Roll 1d6.
3.
That kills both of them. Describe how you kill them.
So I shove Vortex out of the way, and then so am I imagining, is this move actually creating like little earthquakes?
Probably.
So, and then I use the move, and the ground opens up under both of them, and they fall into it and smash down. And then I think it also throws, it pushes the other two enemies to the near range.
No, it's both of them. I mean, it's the both of them are the same. So it's you dealt damage to 2 enemies.
Yeah, and then what about the other 2?
The other 2 you didn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I killed the 2 that were close to us.
Yes.
Like,
and
see what happens when you're so reckless? I have to come in and save you.
Roll your reactor die.
5.
Okay, good. It doesn't go down. It's stable for now. Has everyone gone? Oh no, Prophet Raven.
Yeah, so there's 2 more. Are they? Do I need to do it? Do I need to do a? Okay. Do I need to do a move action to get to them?
One, just one.
Okay. Actually, I think I'll. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just do a move and strike one of them with my axe.
Move and strike or charging strike?
Just a move and strike. I'm a little scared of that D4 reactor die. So, oof, 12. It's overpower.
Yeah, no. So you missed.
I'm with it.
All right, let me roll a scary DM die. Right, that's fine. The two that are remaining are closer to Prophet. So let me see what they do. Actually, they both one of them jumps because they're jump pads in front of Vortex Crusader and test mobility.
Okay. Damn, that's a 17.
Yeah. If you get hit by a laser, roll a d4, and that's how much damage you take.
Sorry, your internet dropped there. Say that again.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a d4 because you take d4. I was.
Sorry, it dropped again there when you were saying it.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool. That's your armor or hit points?
Armor.
Cool.
The other one is going to also jump, but they're going to send out some pods, some rockets, and both Paladin and Prophet roll system.
For what system?
Yes.
I rolled a 17.
Rough.
Real good.
2.
All right. Prophet takes. Let me actually reroll this. 5 damage.
All right. Oof.
All right. We roll initiative.
So, if my armor drops to 0, what does that mean?
It means that you don't have armor to buffer up your hit points.
Oh, I see. Makes sense.
Roll a 12. That's under my system of 14.
Yes.
I also rolled 12, which is under system and.
And Prophet.
16 over.
All right. So Vortex and Paladin go first, then the enemies, then Prophet. What do you guys want to do?
So where are they located now?
So one is in front of Vortex Crusader on the other side of you, and the other one is between you and Prophet Raven.
So are they on either side of me?
Yes, but also you're not close to the one that's facing Vortex Crusader because it jumped on top of both of you.
So am I close to the one by Prophet Raven?
Yes.
Has that one taken any damage yet?
Neither have.
Well, I'm gonna go help Prophet Raven, and am I close enough to use Quake Generator?
Yeah. You can only target one enemy with it.
Yeah, I'm only targeting the one by Prophet Raven.
Okay, cool.
So that's 17.
That's still under your presence. Deal 1d6.
I got a 6.
All right. So the one near Prophet Raven takes a beating, but is still up. Vortex, what do you do? Oh, by the way, roll your reactor die.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, 1.
So now it's a d4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vortex. Now you can go.
Okay. There's one right in front of me.
Oh, and I forgot that someone rolled a 1 in attack at one point. There's critical hits in this game. So I forgot about that. My bad.
No worries.
but I guess I'll remember it for next time. Anyways, vortex.
Okay. So I can either deal with the one in front of me or maybe take a shot at the one who might be really wounded. So I do have a revolver. Hmm. Come on. Let me see. How's everyone doing for hit points? Ah, you're grand. I think I will when I see that the other jump pod has been severely wounded by the quake generator. I think I will move around the jump pod in front of me and take a shot with my revolver.
Move around it and then take a shot at the one that's near a paladin.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Make a mobility.
Yeah, I don't want to test power. It's not gonna do well. Oh, come on! That's a 17. Oh, come on. I'm
Sorry.
not rolling well tonight. Sorry.
Alright. Enemies. The alarms sound at this point. So there are reinforcements coming, probably. And also, ooh, that's not good. All right. So the one next to the one closer to Vortex gets between Vortex and Paladin, and both of you test system.
$15. 1 over.
4 under.
All right. Vortex. You take 5 damage. The one in between Paladin and Prophet also does the same thing, but with Paladin and Prophet. Roll system. Or
18.
12. That's over.
Yeah, my go.
These are just jump pods. We have to jump on them.
You both take 2 damage, and since I'm not sure if the previous one we rolled, just take 2 damage instead of 5. Vortex. So,
Also, I only just take 2 damage.
correct.
Okay.
So you are back to full hit points, but no armor. All right, and that's the enemy turn. Prophet. What do you do?
So the one that got between Paladin and me, is that the one that's already damaged, or?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a slice.
All right. What did you roll?
I rolled a 20.
Okay, so is there a critical miss? Oh, I forgot about opportunity attacks. Oops. But yeah, opportunity attacks will be a thing. Consider. My bad. All right. It's a 20 when. Okay, so it's a 20 when you take damage, but since this is dealing damage, then nothing particularly bad happens other than you miss.
Okay. And I think I want to use battle tactics on
Right.
so both you guys are near, right? Like that's both Vortex and Paladin are near, or
Paladin is near. Vortex is far.
okay. So I guess I'll use battle tactics on Paladin. So Paladin, you get to do a move action or an attack action, I believe. Yeah, single move or attack.
Describe how that works in the fiction.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I Paladin, do you think you're going to attack or do you think you're going to move?
I'll attack.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're on comlinks with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I patch in the comlinks and say Paladin, cover me. I'll or just Paladin, I need your backup on this one. And like I take the swing and miss, and it kind of like moves and maybe like gets it into range for you.
Okay.
What do you do then?
I'm gonna use Quake Generator again.
All right, cool.
Is there a limit to how many times I can use the modules?
No, it's limited by your reactor die. Basically,
Okay.
Basically, once your reactor die rolls a 1 or 2 on a d4, it's pooped, and you lose turns that way.
Okay.
All right.
So I have a 1.
That's double damage. And you have both in between you, so you can target both.
Okay.
So roll a d6.
Oh, it's just 1.
Yeah, just 1d6.
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1. Okay. Well, at least the one you were fighting with, or that prophet was fighting dies.
Okay.
So that's good. And prophet went, so everyone went initiative again.
That's a 7.
A 3.
9.
And that's all under, so go ahead. Oh, and don't forget to roll your reactor die, Paladin. It was a d4.
It's a d4? Okay.
Yeah.
Three.
You're fine now. For now, I mean.
What?
You're fine for now.
Okay.
Yeah. So who wants to go next?
I'm just gonna shoot from where I'm standing,
Alright.
and yeah, that's just one action. That's mobility, is it? Ah, come on, it's 13. I'm really not. I'm sick of this.
Alright.
I'm absolutely sick of this. I have another action. I'm gonna activate in cloaking field.
Alright, roll your reactor. Which was it still at 6?
Yeah, I haven't used it as much. Okay, oh, that's a 2.
Well,
all right.
Okay, now it's a d4. So
That's a D4. Yeah.
alright. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna take a shot too. I'm in range to shoot this one, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have to move. You have to move, but you can shoot it.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Well, because otherwise, Paladin is in the way.
oh yeah, okay. Okay, so I rolled a 3.
All right. 3. Deal your damage.
All right. 3. Lots of 3s.
3s.
I would like some of those trees.
Paladin. Paladin, go ahead.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
It's your turn.
Okay. How close is it to me?
It's right next to you. Well,
Okay.
actually, no, it's not. You have to move, but because you pushed it to near. So.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and move close to it and use quick generator.
All right, cool. Do that.
For
Roll. Your damage.
5.
It dies. Roll your reactor.
2.
You're overheated. So what that means is that for the next turn, you cannot take any actions. No, sorry, cannot take actions, have disadvantage on all tests, and you skip your next turn.
But do I fail this turn then too?
No, just next turn. You hit him, but then you overheat.
But did I kill him?
Yes, you did kill him.
Okay.
All right, that was the last one. However, let me make a roll real quick. All right, the alarms are still blaring, but reinforcements have not arrived yet. What do you do? The mission was to take out the space, and you do have a bomb for it.
Okay. Who do which one of us do you think has the bomb on board? You guys?
Probably me, because I'm the fastest one anyway.
Right.
And I'm cloaked right now.
Cool.
So do you want me to like rush ahead while you protect Paladin while they get through this overheating thing?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's yeah.
Yay! I get to do my favorite thing: rushing forward and seeing what happens.
You rush deeper into the base. Let me. What do the rest of you do? Just cover. Or Paladin.
Well, yeah. Like, are we still in combat? Like.
No, but I'm gonna still roll the die
Yeah.
that I have to see, like to see when reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
I think we'll all move kind of like, but I'm far ahead. I'm scouting ahead, while the two you bring up the rear.
Well, the problem is that Paladin cannot take any actions for a little bit because they're overheated.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
Overheated, so.
Yeah, so I think I'll hang back with Paladin.
Yeah, and I'm cloaked anyway, so I'm hidden. It'll be grand. Okay,
Right.
I'll scout forward and I'll call back. See report. See what I find.
All right.
All right.
Roll. Alright, now it's when the reinforcements arrive. And they are this thing that I will put on NPCs. Alright. Let me see what their
Oh,
stuff
that
is.
trick.
Alright, so it just moves in and takes aim at the two of you. And over the comlink, you hear a distorted you hear a voice. Who goes there? Or at least you get hailed. I'm not like you get hailed by the enemy, at least on your mechs.
Do we have like a name for the crew?
What's your name?
Yeah, what's our name? What's
Oh
our
no,
name?
names.
Uh,
Let me find. Oh, I should have a document of names.
yeah.
Something Raiders.
Ooh. What sort of adjective do you want to put to Raiders? What's our reputation? Do you think, the three of us? Are we violent? Are we flamboyant? Are we melodramatic? Are we no? Are we professional?
I think professional.
Okay. Okay. So something
Raiders.
very. Sorry. Go
So
on.
the Raiders is fine for now.
The
Yeah.
Raiders.
Yeah.
That's very straightforward.
Yeah. All right. So, um, your mech is overdried, Paladin. So Prophet has to respond.
Yeah, so yeah, so it's pretty obvious that this guy's reinforcements for the.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the mech looks familiar, but you have amnesia, so you don't know.
Okay. So I guess I just say we're the Raiders. We're here on a mission. And are you gonna try to stop us?
I think let's go to Vortex. Vortex. Let me see how long. Oh, so in one turn after this, you will get to the location that you need.
Nice.
All right. Tell us what you see on the way that lets you know that this is a illegal organization.
I think.
Illegal can also be defined pretty loosely. So
Yeah. I think they have. I think that I see some of the contraband, the stuff they've hidden away that's been banned, and some of this contraband are like kaiju parts. Then, and part of the reason why it's contraband is obviously what the fuck are kaiju, and researching them, maybe people will find out things about kaiju. So maybe there's like just some limbs, some arms, teeth that are just incredibly sharp. That could be like some that could be like something they could fit in a chainsaw. No one can take down a chainsaw full of kaiju teeth. That would be ridiculous. So yeah, I'm passing by there's these crates and people kind of like, Okay, well, maybe not people doing their business. Obviously, they're being attacked, so some of them have evacuated. But yeah, there's quite a bunch of them. Not a gigantic warehouse of them, but they're part of the scene. It's kind of like it's maybe that's their big deal is giant reptile parts.
Oh, sorry. All right, cool. That's your turn. The other two. Well, Prophet gets shot. So roll or shot at. So roll mobility to dodge. Or is it mobility? Yes, mobility.
Got a 15. I do not dodge.
Well, oh shit, and also it was like +2 because it's because their hit die is higher, and for each level of hit die they're higher than you.
So I needed to roll. I needed to roll an 8 or lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that is correct. Let me make sure. Yeah, you needed to roll. No, you
needed to roll a 7. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you roll equal, you don't get it.
Yeah. Right.
So you get shot at and you take D8 damage.
Five.
And this is the part of OSR where I remind you guys that retreat is always an option.
What is always an option?
Retreat.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 2 hit points, guys.
But I'm nearly there.
All right. Let's roll initiative. You are facing a, well, not Vortex, but Paladin and the Prophet are both facing right now a enemy that is 2 levels above you. So roll your roll with a +2.
Roll what? Sorry.
Roll your initiative +2. So
19.
Yeah, that's a 21 total.
Wait, I'm confused.
Because you add 2 to the roll.
Uh-huh.
And you still have to roll under.
Oh, well, I had 17 on the roll, so +2 is 19.
Oh, I thought you meant 19 on the roll.
No. I originally rolled 17, so I have 19 with the +2. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm still technically under, right? Because I have 20 presents.
Woo! All right.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so that's 3. So I'm under.
That's why we're the Raiders.
Yeah.
Wait. No, this is under system, right?
I thought you said it's initiative with systems or presence.
Systems are systems are mobility. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, then I'm over systems.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Prophet, make you have your action, and you all keep in mind you're at 2 hit points. What do you do?
Yeah.
I'm overheated anyway, so.
Well, you're done being overheated.
Okay, so I'm back in action.
For now, but it's not your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could like now that you're back, like now that you're not overheated, we could like try to like if we try to move into the base, he'll obviously follow us, but is it basically just giving him free shots at us to do that, or?
You don't know.
Okay.
He's capable. He seems pretty strong, though.
Okay.
Aren't we trying to bomb the base?
Yes.
Well, I've got
Yes.
the bomb.
Yeah, and Vortex has the bomb. And Vortex is not with you.
Yeah.
She's setting up the bomb, so
Yeah.
take that
Okay.
as you will.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like charge. I'm gonna do a charging strike, and or yeah. So can I get to him with a charging strike?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna radio Vortex and say like we've got a pretty powerful bogey out here. We're gonna hold him off as long as you need. You get that bomb in.
Yeah, he just says Roger at that. Like,
Yeah, and then
no funny jokes.
Yeah.
Or quips.
Yeah.
You're not the quipster even. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why she doesn't have any good quips, because she's not funny. She's just reckless.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's my turn to be reckless, I guess. So I'm gonna charge in, and that's a move action, and make okay. So do I still need to roll power to do this?
Well, you make a melee attack, so yes.
Okay. And I rolled a 6, so that's good. That's the highest I could have rolled.
6 plus 2, so yes.
Yeah.
That is the highest you could have rolled.
And I guess I'll roll my reactor die first.
No, you roll your damage first.
Oh, okay. I'll just re-roll this guy over here. 4 damage. And so do I roll my reactor die now, or do I do my other
now
action?
Now you roll your reactor die.
Okay. So D4. 2. No.
All right, now you're overheated, and you cannot use any actions, so your turn ends. You did get a hit in, which is good, I guess.
Yeah. I did my best.
You tried. The enemy goes. They're going to. Test. Okay, both of you test system as this burst of light happens.
Well, so that's under my systems.
I fail for sure. 15.
Oh, by the way, I did the +2 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 14, so then I fail too.
All right. You both have disadvantage on your next test, which it doesn't matter because you already had disadvantage.
Yeah.
But okay, so first things that's gonna happen. Well, actually, that was the second thing that was gonna happen. First, it was the mech was gonna move. So, Prophet Raven, you get an attack of opportunity at a disadvantage. Actually, do you still get attacks of opportunity?
Probably not if I'm overheated, right?
Probably not. It doesn't say anything about overheated, but probably not. And then the second that was the first attack, and then the second attack, because they get to is Paladin test mobility at a disadvantage, by the way, which means you roll 2 and take the worst.
I got a 6.
Oh, I meant
Oh, sorry.
just one. Just paladin.
19.
All right. Take a d8. I will roll the d8. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's 8 damage.
What?
8 damage.
How much?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vortex, you arrive at your destination.
All right, am I still cloaked? I guess I'm still cloaked.
Yeah, you've been cloaked this entire time.
Oh, thank God. All right.
You're not anywhere near this. Near this, so you don't have to worry about that yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So where do I set up the bomb?
You get you get the location, a good location where you can set up the bomb, or you got the coordinates to where to set up the bomb.
Okay.
And you're there. I think Mecha Systems.
Okay.
A roll.
Please. Oh, for fuck. I'm not happy with my rolls today. I'm over by 1. By 1.
Okay. So I will roll. You have 4. All of you have 4 turns to leave this place before the shit blows up.
Okay. All right. So I've set it up. I'm gonna rush back to to my teammates.
All right. So, but your turn was setting up the bomb.
Oh yeah. But yeah. So my next turn.
Your next turn, you will start rushing towards your teammates.
Stay alive.
No. Initiative. And Vortex ignore initiative because you're not there. So this is... And the clock ticks down at the enemy turn, by the way.
18.
I rolled a 20.
Bruh. Resto Impesto. Alright. It goes down to 3, the tick. Thankfully, the flashbang doesn't reload. Well, actually, you skip your next turn, Prophet, so you shouldn't have rolled anyways. So, and you still have disadvantage. Yeah, it's gonna make an attack towards each of you. So, test mobility. +2.
I had a 14.
I got a 13. I got 13 plus 2, 15.
All right. Both of you take... Well, one of... I have to roll this twice. So, for Prophet, 2 damage.
So now he's down 0.
And for Paladin, 7 damage.
So should I just put 0 instead of -2?
Yeah. Let me look at what disabled Mecha. Yeah, you cannot take actions until repaired, automatically fail all tests until repaired, and you must roll on the disabled Mecha table. So, how this looks like is Let me find it. I think it's a D8 from each of you. Yeah, it's a D8.
I got a 4.
Your targeting systems are malfunctioning. You have disadvantage on attacks.
I got a 5.
Your comm systems are down. You cannot communicate.
Uh,
And
Can I like open a hatch and yell at him if he's right next to me?
Sure. Yeah. You can. I think you can. If I'm not mistaken, can you hobble away? Yeah, you cannot take any action. So, this guy's not ruthless, but he doesn't know that the bombs is set, so he's gonna go in, or he doesn't know there's a bomb to begin with, so he's gonna go towards the base.
So he's just gonna leave us there and go to the base.
Yeah. I mean, your mechas are disabled for now. And yeah, you're gonna have to do a short rest to repair your mech, which takes how long is a short rest?
An hour, it says.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we'll have an hour in 3 turns.
Yeah, no, that's not an hour. Yeah, you can next turn you can make a system check to make your mech workable for
like to at least get away.
We only need to escape.
Yeah.
Like do the basic repair so you can escape. So now we get to initiative for the next turn.
Oh no.
16.
1.
Well, oh right, and
Should I have
Prophet?
rolled there?
No, Prophet needs to roll.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that I needed to roll. Sorry.
I mean, it makes sense because you're on a timetable and you need to get away, and you still need to do that systems check.
Yeah, true. Okay, I got an 11.
All right. Who had under? Other than Vortex?
I did.
Under system?
Oh, not under system.
Okay. So Vortex, you see the big mecha coming. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna shoot him? Okay.
Yes. Okay. This better be. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, actually, no. Actually, you know what? No, I'm cloaked. I can't. Can I move past him?
Sure.
Since I'm hidden.
Sure, you can.
What if he disables the bomb though?
Ooh.
No. I get on the comm and I'm like, you need to leave now. We were both disabled by a mech. Don't take them on. Just come back here right now.
You're. Oh my God! I'm both fictionally and legitimately.
No, I can, and of course I know that you're doing this, and I'm like, don't do it. Just get back here. I don't want you to explode. Let's go.
What if it disables the bomb and it doesn't explode?
You won't find the bomb. Just come back.
I'm very hungover. I don't have time to argue this. Fine. Okay, I'll move past them.
All right, you move past them. The other two, it goes down to 2. Roll me a system to figure out how well you hit the bomb.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thank God, system's my best stat. Though it failed me when I was setting up the bomb. Oh, come on! Over by 1. It's always.
Wait, what? Have you
I
been
rolled a
rolling?
15. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, but like, what is wrong with your thing that you always roll over by 1?
I don't know. I'm not happy.
I'm not happy
Really not
either,
happy.
but okay. So yeah, you don't know that they find the bomb, but they find the bomb. Make
Like 2
a
turns away.
So the 2 of you who are disabled make a systems check to see if you can get your mech working or at least moving.
I got an 18. That's way over.
Yeah, I got a 14. I'm over too. I think like
Initiative.
Yeah, I think
go
with the because my comm systems are bad. It's like you just see like the computer screens just like flicker black. It's like slam my fists on the thing. Ah, no.
Right.
I got for initiative. I got 16.
Oh, sure, I do well in initiative. I got a 7. It's always one or the other. It's never like 2 successes in a row or 2 fails in a row. Either a fail or success.
All right.
I got a 16 too. Yeah, I'm over.
All right. Vortex manages to leave at this point, or actually finds you before they leave, or she leaves. What do you do?
Can't really abandon these mechs. We don't have the money to replace them. Or do we? Because I can offer them. I can offer them a ride.
I said it's our lives or the mechs, man.
Oh my God. I think in Vortex's mind, she's already coming up with excuses why this has been a really bad day.
I don't know. I'm about ready to jump and take a ride on Vortex.
What's the mechanics for replacing a mech?
I guess you just replace the chassis because the pilot's still alive.
Okay. All right. Well, they don't know that the bomb has been. We don't know that the bomb's been found.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So we're just like, yeah, we gotta get out of here. So I'm offering the 2 of you a ride. It's gonna be cramped.
Hey, cramped is fine.
It's a tight squeeze, but okay. Do you guys get? Can we escape all on my scout, or is that?
I mean, you can. I think there's space for 3 pilots. Well, not piloting, but like you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You can carry them. All right.
Yeah, you can just carry them in their arms, in their hands.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
All
I'm gonna do that. We're gonna abandon these mechs and get out of there. And Vortex is thinking like, oh yeah, when we're flying, it's gonna explode. This is gonna look really cool. No, not looking at the explosion. It's gonna be great. We still did our mission. I'm guessing it's an explosion.
Let me think. Okay, so there, as you, at what point did I say that they found the explosion? At 2 or 3?
2 third. I think it was 2. 2. It was 2. Yeah, because we
Okay.
got the 2 turns. Yeah.
All right, there is an explosion.
Wait, so there is an explosion?
Yeah, there is an explosion. They couldn't disarm it in time.
Oh, so we did succeed.
Oh, that's good.
And it's a good thing we jumped on Vortex and got away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, close call, guys. Close call.
I'm expecting they better give us a lot of money for this.
Yeah.
They won't. No. But you get experience, or rather, you level up. But actually, how do you get money in this game? That's what I don't know. Equipment. All right. Anyways, so yeah, that's we have 30 minutes left. I don't think we can start another combat or dance.
We can do another Firebrand.
No, that's what I meant. Not another Firebrand thing. But because we also have to get new mechs for you guys who lost them in the explosion. So
yeah, they were just lost in the explosion. That's all.
Yeah, they weren't completely taken to school.
yeah, no.
all right.
Yeah, we don't have to mention that other mech who completely wiped the floor with us.
Because he's probably dead, right?
Yeah,
That's
man.
true.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we still beat him.
I mean, that's totally how anime works, right?
Yeah, that's how anime works. There's totally no recurring rivals. Nah.
All right. Thanks for playing and thanks for participating. I will stop the recording now.